Hi guys, welcome to another video. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. It's just, I just know I'm going to do a floral set. I love floral and butterflies. So yeah, I just want to start by showing you what I've used to save a bit of time. To be honest, I've used this size J Shea polish M122, and it's all got that, just this lovely blue. And I wanted to use this green because it came smashed, but you can still use the polish inside. I love the colour, but I haven't managed to drop on another one in that's M025, but I want another one, but I haven't managed to drop on the colour again yet. They're from Temu. And M109, which is this lovely nude. So yeah, let's get to it. So I'm gonna put some bit of foil, bit of glitter. Yeah, so let's get to it. So let's start by just putting a bit of a base coat on these two, because I'm gonna add a bit of glitter on them. And then we're going to stick a bit of oil on top of it. Like you do. So I'm going to use this glitter from Sparkle Supplies UK, and it is called Aqua Glow. It's actually glow in the dark, but I'm not going to use it as a glow in the dark. I just want to use it as, you know, just as a glitter. It's an absolute gorgeous, it's just a stunning colour, so I wanted to use that. So we have that. I need a new ombre brush. An ombre, I've got a Madame Glam one, but I've never used it. Should get it out really. So anyway, I've got this Beatles base coat down, and I've got that what I got from the lovely Andrea, and I've just got this down as a bit of a glue for my glitter. But I'm only putting a odd sprinkle on just underneath my foil. I love a bit of glitter underneath foil. Just sets it off a little bit. So I don't want a lot, just odd little sprinkle here and there, and then we'll cue that shit in the lamp. Yeah, so that's that one. And then I'm just going to do exactly the same on this one. Sorry if it's a long video, I know. I'm going to try and do some editing. I'm rubbish. I mean, I know what, oh God. Do you know something? What am I doing? I've got it stuck to my bleeding. Look at that. Oh God. Oh. Anyway, that's that. I've just been for a nice coffee to Costa Coffee with my husband. So we go nearly every day. It's just since retired, he's driving me pissing nuts. No, he isn't. I'm kidding. No, he just likes to go somewhere every day. Usually Costa Coffee or to a supermarket. So I'm going to give this another coat, a base coat, to seal it in. That looks lovely with that glitter. And then I'm going to give it a quick buff. Got a bit much there, got a bit much. Anyway, I want to say a massive, oh, it's coming again. A massive thank you to me new subscribers. I really appreciate everybody who's subscribed to my channel. I wasn't expecting, I've just done it for a bit of fun, and everybody been saying to me for a while to get it done. So here I am. So anyway, what we're doing now. And I'm going going to start by wiping tacky layer off these two. And I'm going to give these a matte top coat because I'm not right sure what I'm doing yet. No, I'm not. I'm just going to give one a matte top coat. So let's see which one we've got that's stuck to my bloody desk. That's another base coat. You know, I'm a nightmare for leaving the lids off stuff. I'll have to clean that up in a bit. Yeah, I'm a nightmare for leaving lids off things. Is anybody else same, or is it just me? So let's find a matte top coat. I've got loads, but when it comes to finding one that I want, I'm no chance. Anyway, we'll use this Madame Glam one. So I've got Madame Glam Velvet Matte. So I've had this a long time, I've never used it. It's quite smooth. So how is everybody today? Everybody fine and dandy? Keeping well? Keeping well. So anyway, I'm just going to wipe tacky layer off these. Oh look, nearly we're off. We're nearly off it then. And I'm just going to give them a little bit of a buff. You don't really need to see me buffing, just a cheap buffer from Shein. I don't want to get to get stuff in me glitter and my polish, so I'll just buff it. I'll buff it over here. You can hear what I'm doing anyway, can't you? And I'll just get that bit of a knobble off end. There were a bit of a knobble on end. Anyway, it's quite smooth. So anyway, we've done that one. Let's do this one. Beautiful here today. I live in West Yorkshire. I don't live far from Lou and Sue. Well, Lou, Sue, and Joe doesn't live too far. I think there's quite a few people who don't live far from me. But yeah, I don't live far from Leeds. That's nearest sort of town, I could say. That you've probably heard. I don't know what that black's got in that. I don't know what's that. Look at that. Bloody shit. Anyway, let's get the foil glue. And I'm going to be using today, Matthew, I am going to be, got this foil glue from Sparkle Supplies UK. I mean, if anybody's after a good foil glue who lives in UK, this is brilliant. And I do have a 15%. I've been a brand ambassador for Sparkles for quite a few years, and I've got a 15% discount code. I'll leave link to me. Is always in my description box anyway. And she does some 1 metre foils, and I think they're 80p. You know, you can't go wrong really. I mean, I have got loads of foils anyway. Foils, glitters, but she does some of the most amazing foils and glitters, and oh yeah, Lorraine, she's just a small business, and I'm all for supporting small businesses. So yeah, just try and do a nice thin even coat. In fact, I'm only doing it patchy anyway. It's not as if I'm sort of doing it as a full cover, because I'm not. So yeah, nice even coat of that. It doesn't really matter, to be honest, how long I cure it for. It seems to work well. Anyway, I'm going to give this one a matte top coat. Oh, I'm sticking to everything. These bloody gloves are rubbish. rubbish. They were just some I picked up off Temu. Obviously I'm going to use them, but they're absolute garbage. My next lot are going to have to come from Amazon, but I've ended up with 2 packs of the goddamn things. But anyway, never mind. I've got them now, so that's it. And I can't remember which one went in first. Oh, anyway, I'm going to leave them for a minute to cool down. No. So we are going to. I'm going to do a bit of a French on this one, and I think we're going to use this blue, this nice blue. I'm not the best at Frenches, but I do try. If no else, I'm a tryer. Or some could say I'm actually trying. I've got some, I've done a few videos. I've got some brilliant, well, I think they're good. I've got some really good videos coming up. Some from mail, and well, you've probably already seen that by now anyway. Anyway, this is a new brush, so we'll just start by separating bristles, and I just thought I'd give this one a go, see what this is like, see what this is all about. We're a really cheap thing off, off Shein. One off Shein. Oh, a second, guys. Right, I'm back. I don't know what I was checking out, but I just thought, look at all that mess. This is where I put kitchen roll down. Oh, it seems a nice brush. Anybody else can't talk when they're doing a French? Eh? Or is it just me? And I know, like I've said before, I'm one on my own. I've been up most at night. Not sleeping very good. So we're up at 3 AM trying to catch up on videos because I am so way behind. But I am trying to catch up on everybody's videos. I think because I've been on holiday and I found it really hard to sort of try and catch up. You go away for a week, you come back and you've got loads to catch up on, haven't you? So anyway, I'm trying to catch up. I'm slowly getting there, I think. It's a bit cockeyed, isn't it? It's better. I think unless you've got it in front of your face, you can't see it, can you? When you're trying to do it under for a camera, it's really hard. Because I don't usually really have any problems with them. I just usually slap it on and it goes where it goes in the right place usually. But I think when you're trying to get it on for a camera, it's a nightmare. That don't look too bad anyway. Oh God, what? I'm sorry, I keep saying I can't help it. It's just one of them things, isn't it? So anyway, that I don't know how long that's been in. It's probably been in about 2 bloody minutes, that. So anyway, we're going to start by getting this one. Let's get a bit of foil. Let's get a bit of foil, and the gloves are sticking to it, so my bloody foil's probably not going to stick to it. So let's cut a bit of this foil off. It's just this foil. It's just no special. It's just a nice foil. But I just fancy. I just wanted to use it. So let's stick it up there. These are a bit curved. These bloody nails. And this rubber bung is just one that I stuck on end of my tweezers. It's just one off them, them pink ones. But I'm not right keen on the pink tweezers, so I just stuck my rubber bung on on the end of these tweezers because these are brilliant. Anybody needs any good tweezers, these are fantastic. So anyway, as you can see, it's got a bit of a crease in it, so you just pick it up and put it back down. And it's really good foil glue, so it just more or less transfers instantly. I think, in fact, one of them, I don't even think I cured it for one long enough, and the other one, I think I cured it for too long, so we'll see how we go along. Well, I ain't had that one in long enough, you see. That's me talking. Trying to talk and do things at the same time. I think I've had it poking out the bottom. What I usually do if I find that happens, I'll stick it back in for another 10 seconds or something. You know, just stick it back in. So anyway, well, that's gone back in lamp and we're waiting for that to, let's just do another second coat on this French. Yeah, well, I was saying it's beautiful here today. You can't, you know, when we've got weather here in UK, we've got some beautiful coastline. Really nice. You know, the first time I ever went up to Northumberland a few weeks ago, and I went up to see Shell. In fact, next time when I go up to see Shell, I am actually going to meet Andrea as well. So I'm looking forward to that. Look, here I go again. I can't talk, can I? Very quiet out here today as well. I mean, we've got some neighbours, but you can't really see them. I mean, I'm just in one of the spare rooms, one of my spare bedrooms. So it's nice and quiet up here. Let's try this again. Like I say, sometimes if it don't stick, sometimes I'll wipe back. It's transferred okay now. I'll wipe back because sometimes I don't have a bit of residue. We'll try it on next nail. But yeah, it's a really good foil glue anyway. I'm just not making it look very good at the minute. Yeah, there we go. There we go, that's that one. And let's just wipe back of that just to see if it helps a little bit. I don't usually find it makes any bloody difference, me. Sometimes it ends up taking your pattern off your foil. So let's go this way this time. I don't want as much on. So look, I'm here again. Right, let's try it this way. I just want to be able to still see that glitter underneath. Yeah, just pull it up and then just, I mean, sometimes with this foil glue, you don't even have to, it's sticking because there's no pattern there, it's just sticking to the bit that had no pattern on. So that's just got a little bit of pattern on, a little bit at top. I'll probably put a few gems up there, but I'm going to get a matte top coat, see what it looks like matte. We might do these matte actually. Yeah, that's that. And we have that one. Yeah, sometimes it makes your glitter pop in it, and I know it definitely makes your foil pop. Let's put lid on it because it'll end up on floor. Without a doubt. So anyway, let's put another little bit of foil on this one. This white tacky layer off. And so I see where I want it. I'm going to cut some out. I'm going to cut a bit out because I just want this bit. When I'm trying to walk like this, does anybody else stick the tongue out? But my tongue stuck out a yard. Like a lapdog. So anyway, I might have another piece on yet, so let's get her just where I want to at a minute. Because I might put a bit of glitter on as well. In fact, I think I might stick the glitter on with a bit of foil glue what I've got, because I'm only wanting it on this bit anyway, so you know, it don't really matter whether I've got it on with my base coat or my foil glue. Sometimes I stick my stickers on with my foil glue because it makes them stick a little bit better. You know, sometimes if you're having trouble getting your stickers to stick, you know what I mean anyway. Right, let's put that in the layer. It's 60 seconds, so anyway, that's looking nice. I think I'm going to leave that matte. I'm going to leave them matte. I think they look really nice matte. So anyway, that's them two done for now. So let's see what we are going to do now. Joseph. I'm going to put some crystals on it anyway. Can't even find my lid now for my glitter. If I were organised, there'd be something wrong. Oh dearie. Anyway, I've got quite a few crystals out, and these are all from Sparkles Supplies. I don't know which I'm going to use yet, so I'm thinking about using this chain, this diamante chain. So I'll just get a little bit out to start off with, just to see if we're going to use it, and that's Diamante Breeze. And then I might even put a bow on, so let's get a blue bow. They're beautiful bows, nice name, beautiful bows. And then we have no, we don't. I'm not putting them on. We have some Zia AB. So we have some lovely AB crystals. And we have some, I think I'm going to use these, that bow, put that bow in there. I'm going to get some of these peridot ones out. A few of them out. Yeah, I think that's what we'll get. A few of them out. Have a look at that. Oh, that's nice. Might slap that on. Oh, let's just get it out anyway. Let's just get it out because it's nice. That's it. Called the AB Aquamarine. Yeah, I like that. So I am going to start by putting some gem glue on. Oh, I've got a bloody leaf in me hand and I don't know where that's come from. Excuse my scruffy tub of gem glue. It's just one I keep filling up. It's just some macaque. It's got caviar beads and all sorts in it. But I quite like it. Let's stick the bow in. I wasn't going to put the bow on, but I think I'm going to put the bow on. I haven't even got my gem picker upper. Let's find it. See ya. So let's get the bow. Obviously it's going to be cockeyed. Let's get the zapper. Let's get my zapper just to... oh look, that's where it come from. No it ain't, is it? Just get my zapper to try and sort of get it smack bang in the middle. I think it is anyway. Stop in there anyway. So that's a nice gorgeous bow on anyway. That's that. And I don't even think it's in middle, guys. Oh well. Oh well. It's a bit tough. So let's put a B there. And then peridot here. It's pretty. And an AB. I didn't want to really go overkill, so I'll just put another little peridot at the bottom. I'm all shaky. Does anybody else get like that? All shaky? I don't know why. That looks okay, I think. Let's just cure that little bit anyway. We've got this one coming out anyway, that's out of the lamp anyway, and we're going to put some foil on that in a minute. So anyway, let's see what we're going to do. I think we might actually put this big peridot, that big thing on there. Oops. I don't know whether to just stick that big thing on there. What do you think? Or not? I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I'll never hang myself because I'm so indecisive. Alright, let's just put this where I want to put it anyway. So I'm just wanting that bit. That bit, and rest stuck to my gloves, look. If you can hear some noise in background, I've got a little fan blowing. It's only a little thing. I've just got plugged into my USB. But it's just so warm in here. Mind you saying that, I've got a pair of jeans on and a long sleeve top. I'm always cold. But I'm not today, I'm quite warm. Quite curved, these nails. I just thought do a different shape, so I just thought I'd do a medium almond to do my long stiletto like I normally do. And then we're going to stick, oh look, it's stuck to my bloody glove. I'm going to put a base coat on there anyway to seal it in to start off with, because we've got that glitter on. And then I'll top coat it and give it a little bit of a buff, as then it's protected the foil. It's nice. Sticking to my gloves. So anyway, let's put a bit of foil. We'll put a gem at top. I think we'll just stick the one at top. Just put an AB up there, see what that's like. Oh no, I think it needs another. Do you? Yeah, definitely think it needs another. And that's enough. Didn't want it to be overkill. So let's get that in the lamp. Oh God. Everything's always on floor. So let's give this I think we'll just give it another base coat and then I can wipe it tacky layer off. Because of this, I've spilt it all over. So I've got these to clean up as well. I think it looks pretty. Yep. Right, so we have that. Let's get some caviar beads. Should have done this before I started, shouldn't I? Have a second, guys. Right, I've got some caviar beads. I've just got these really small ones. I think the 0.6. I best put lid on as they'll end up all over the floor because everything always ends up all over the floor. So I think I'll put a couple there. Oh God, they're that small I can't see them. I know it's a bit boring, isn't it, sticking caviar beads on. So I'm going to try and see if I can speed this up a bit. I'll try. I might not be able to do it yet. But I've never, like I said, I've never had a go at this bloody editing lark. So I might have to just keep it in while I can get my ends sorted. I've had a lot of help. And everybody knows who they are, and I do appreciate it. So, yeah. It is what it is, isn't it? I'm not the best when it comes to technical. To say that, I've got the cybersecurity expert in house that I don't like asking. I just think he's always stressed with work, so I don't like asking. Just get that a little bit of flash cure because she'll end up moving. Oh, that one's not in the right place as well. Can I get it out? Can I stick it out? It's stuck on my glove. Stuck there, look. Let's see if I can get it back again. Anyway, if you're liking my videos, guys, it'd be lovely if you're not already following me, if you wouldn't mind giving me a follow and or a like and a follow. That's Instagram, isn't it? Well, I'm on Instagram as well, same name. But yeah, so I am on Instagram, same name. So yeah, you can go follow me over on Instagram. That'd be lovely. You know, like, subscribe, comment. Sorry if I'm not speaking, but I'm shaking like a leaf. I don't know why I'm shaking. Like a dithering wreck. I mean, I'm not the steadiest anyway. Like I don't know if I mentioned before, I have had a lot of like spinal surgery, and a lot of it's been on my neck. So yeah, it makes me really sort of unsteady, bit unsteady, and I think the same as a lot of ladies. I've got fibromyalgia and I've got shocking arthritis. I've had my right ankle fused, no, my left ankle fused. I've had my right toes fused, so it's not been a nice journey. But anyway, that's enough about me. You don't want to talk about me. I'm boring. I'm a boring critter. But if you have anything that anybody would like to see, you know, it'd be lovely to just pop in comments what you would like to see me doing. You know, I'm all for being sort of pushed out my comfort zone. So anyway, that's that. So I think we're just going to stick a walk, won't I? But then I think I'm going to, let's just tidy that edge up a bit. File. Right. I think I won't, won't I? But I'm going to stick a few gems. Let's have a look where I'm going to put them. Go across for a change. Like I say, I've never got no planning. Never got no plan in my head. I just go along with flow. I think we'll stick a big boy in there. And then we'll put you. And then we'll put you. I'm not great with gem placement either. I mean, I love nails, and I love doing nails, but it's just a hobby. Like I said, I think I've mentioned it. Oh, look, I've mentioned before. I started in lockdown during COVID, and my nails were quite badly damaged because I'd been somewhere and they'd damaged all my nails. So I thought, oh, what can I do? So I've watched a load of YouTube videos, and I know a lot of people don't like to sort of hear that you're not trained and stuff, but I'm not trained. I'm just an enthusiast who's got a love for nails. And like I said, I started in COVID, and I've sort of gone on from there really. I love it, and I've got a lot of friends in the nail community. I am absolutely loving it at the minute. Loving it. And you know, it's like a big happy family. That's all I can describe it as. It's just so nice. I thought I'd should look at that. I think I'm steady, and then my fingers slip. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, let's stick that in lamp. Right. Anyway, we're gonna give this one a matte top coat. So I will get the Madame Glam velvet matte top coat again. I mean, I'm a VIP. I'm not an ambassador or anything for Madame Glam. I'm just a VIP member. But I will try and sort of put everything in the description box what I've used. I mean, I think everybody knows where the Shea polishes are from anyway. They're all, they're off Temu. And I think they change like the wind, don't they? So anyway, I'm just putting I'm not using a small brush, just using a shower ball. And we'll put that in the lamp. That one's done then. Oh, look at that, got foiled. I think it looks like it's still missing some of that. Let's put a few more few caviar beads on it, just to see what I think it's missing. Stick these in here because I don't know what it's missing, and then we'll see what we think from there. Usually these are tiny. These, I don't know what size they are. I can't remember. And they're stuck together. Still stuck together. Like Siamese twins. Oh, it's Father's Day today in the UK. I forgot to buy my husband a card. I mean, I ain't got a dad. Well, I did have a dad, but he died. Obviously, I've got a sister, and as lovely stepmother, never actually told us he'd died, so we just had to sort of find out for ourselves. So anyway, that's that. It's you know, I mean, you can't change things, can't you? You can't make people do what they don't want to do. And obviously she didn't want to let us know. So when my sister actually rang up and you know, mentioned my dad, she said she'd never heard of him. You know, I just think, oh, you evil cow. Yeah, she just wanted him, she just wanted his bloody money, I think, and then she didn't want to know. So anyway, it is, I didn't even know it, me and my sister didn't even know he'd died. I was a little bit upset, to be honest, at first, because I thought, you know, I hadn't seen him for a long time, but he was in touch with my sister. Yeah, the evil cow didn't even let us know. And I'm not, you know, I mean, some people have lovely step parents. Don't mine. Not mine. She must have really bloody hated me and my sister. But anyway, that's that. So we'll just give that a bit of a flash and a bit of a flash. So add a little bit of a flash, and we're going to stick some caviar beads on it. I don't know if I'm right keen on this nail. We'll see what it's like when it's not going to be much different when it's top coated, because I'm leaving it matte. I'm wobbling away, aren't I? Talking rubbish. With my glove in my mouth. I've always got a glove in my mouth. Not a glove. A brush. A brush in my mouth, should I say. Hope you can see what I'm doing. That doesn't look too bad. It'll be alright. So anyway, this one, I think I'm just gonna put, I think I might do a bit of stamping. But to do a bit of stamping, I've done any stamping for a while. We'd stamp this one, but I don't know whether we'd have to do black or dark green. Oh, just thinking of this stamping plate. Yeah, let me get my stamping stuff and I will be back. Right guys, I'm back. Just going to give my stamping plate a bit of a clean. I think we're going to use this image here. I don't think it's got any stuff of it. It's just a cheap one off AliExpress. So anyway, I'll just give this nail a bit of a base coat so it's got something to stick to. So let's give this a go. Like I said, I ain't the best at stamping either. Just slap it all on. I don't know if you're supposed to, but that's what I'm doing. Right, where's my stamper? Cleaned it. Oh, it's a bit patchy. I don't like the look of that. So anyway, let's take that off. I don't like it. Probably put too much polish. No, I might have scraped it a bit too much. Let's go other way anyway. Let's scrape it other way. It's got some deep grooves in. So I think I'm just going to go down like that. Now that looks better. I do like stamping shit. Oops, like I said, clumsy clot. Can't get it off with your scrape and just get it off with your limb roller. It's easy enough. Yeah, let's see if I get this in the middle while I'm trying to show you what I'm doing. So, right, just slapped it on. It looks fairly in the middle, doesn't it? Yeah. So that's that. I was going to do a bit of reverse stamping, but there wasn't really an image on here that I could do. I've not got much stamping stuff anyway. That's something I probably lack a little bit of is stamping stuff. But I'll get some. It's cheap enough, isn't it, to buy? This Born, oh, that's what I was saying. I've got this Born Pretty Black. Great. It's the best one anyway. And that's it. Is it SP001 or is that it? 55950? Yeah. I've got a couple more out. Obviously, I've not used them. So anyway, that's that one. That's that one. And I'm going to give it a base coat because, and I'm going to like try and float it on because I don't want because I'm going to matte top this, and matte top coat always seems to smudge your stamping. Get fluff everywhere. Fluff and blobs. Look, blobs of God knows whatever it is. Nice that. So let's cure that. And then while I was out, I actually did that. Yeah, matte top coated it. So, oh, I love smelling acetone. I know I shouldn't really, but I do. Look at mess I'm making. Never mind. Never mind. Let's get that done, and then I'm going to stick a couple of little gems on it. I'm going to get a couple of just a couple of the tiniest ones I can find. And I'm going to stick these in with my top coat. Might not stop in actually because I'm putting it on, I'm putting matte on. But we'll see. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, guys, if you wouldn't mind giving me a like, and look, got a bloody blob in it already. Wow. Oh, it's a good job nobody's wearing them, isn't it? Ah, oh, dear me. Dear, dear, dear me. I think we might have to stick something else on that, you know, and get it above, because now it's going to wind me up. Just get a really thin, cheap top coat, then I can give it above, because it's just going to wind me up now with these blobs in. You think you've got them out, and then they just appear, don't they? It'd help if I'd got some on brush. Yeah, it's a bit dull is that one, isn't it? Don't seem to fit in with the rest of them, does it? So that's why I think it needs a few gems on. Might have been alright actually. Anyway, I'm not bothered. It is what it is, it's done now. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind yeah, leaving me a like and subscribing to my crazy channel. Look at the state of these gloves. I'll be glad when I've used them all. I don't know whether it lacks something. Do you think it lacks a bit of something? Or does it look alright? Anyway, let's give this a buff just to get them lumpy bumpy dumpies out. Right. So let's put my matte top coat on. So we have the Madam Glam matte top coat again. The very last nail with this top coat. Goes on so smooth. So anyway, we'll see if these move that out way, then you can see. You can actually see what I'm doing. Put one there, and one there, one there. Oh, that looks a little bit big. Can't see it flower. Let's flick it off. I think that one is. Well, I have to put all ABs on. Dear me. Let's get my ABs again. The tiniest ones I can find. Because I think they're swamping it a little bit. Could do with some even littler than that. No, wait, I have got some little ones. Got some of these big cases. I best be careful because it'll going to end up all over the floor on me. Just going to get a couple of the tiniest little ones I can find out. Just pop them on there. Just get 3 or 4, and then don't matter then, as long as I don't drop them on the floor. They're alright. They come in handy, them big trays, don't they? I don't use them very often. That's better. And one right at the bottom because there's a flower right on the end. Yeah, Looks better, like that. So let's get that in the lamp and I'll be back to show you. Right guys, I'm back and this is all finished. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you wouldn't mind leaving me a like, comment, subscribe, any suggestions, I'm open to suggestions. Yeah, and that's them. So just want to say thank you all so much for watching, and thank you to people who subscribed to me from day dot, which is it hasn't been that long, and to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate you watching, and I'm loving every minute of it, and I want to say a massive thank you to everyone. And so that's it. Thank you for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.